Thank you for joining the Zach and the Boys podcast. That's about it. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yeah, we're done. Intro of the podcast. Yeah, it's over.
Okay, Timmy, you were looking at podcast ideas. What do we got?
All of these suck and are very general. So, what about this? What about if we come up, first off, we need to come up with a weekly thing.
Yeah.
Let's do a movie review for something. I like that. That was fun. I like that we did that.
Yeah, our first episode, that first try. Yeah, that was good.
I like that. Yeah.
So, hang on. Let me just write down ideas. Okay, so that would be, I guess, one movie a week.
Yeah. We all watch like one, maybe two movies a week. We'll say all agree on and watch a movie a week.
Yeah.
Review it. That's an idea.
What about this? If we did that, go ahead and figure out what's going to be the movie for the next week.
Yeah.
And so then you review the movie of the past week, and then you, I guess or try to
figure out what the next movie is going to be.
Try to figure out what's going to happen in the next movie you're going to watch, and then that gives you some more content to talk about for your
Gotcha.
You're like, we were right about this. We were wrong about this.
And I will say with that, as far as the guessing and whatnot, if it's a movie that like three of us haven't seen, but one person has, that's okay. Just that one person doesn't have to do the guessing part. They can just sit there and laugh at all the wrong guesses.
Okay. So
how many of you guys have seen any Clint Eastwood movies?
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
That's one idea. The idea that I was thinking, if we all did something, I guess, during the week in relation to some sort of theme, and then talked about like what we did. The idea that I was thinking of is like, you got to face a fear. I don't want to do that one specifically, but something like that.
Something like that could lead to
so like
that could be interesting.
So like every week you would face like a fear and then talk about what you did, what you did. I'm not sure doing a fear would be good.
What we could do, you could
trying to think of
what you could do is find a list of like challenges that you could do like that. And instead of like each week face a fear, okay, 1 week we face a fear. The next week we do something else. The next week we do something, and it changes each week. That'd be an idea.
List of challenges to do.
Yeah, that's what I just thought.
Blindfolded food eating challenge.
That's not the kind of challenges that we want.
No.
You can do like personal growth challenges.
Oh yes, okay. No, I can't type. I can't type. Set up morning routine already failed. Declutter already failed. Recite positive affirmations failed. Watch a funny movie. I did that today. Ask a friend for honest feedback failed. Forgive yourself. Definite fail. Wake up 10 minutes earlier failed.
See, a lot of
social media detox.
I was gonna say some of these would be good. Some of these I don't know that we'd be able to do.
The last one is do a social media detox. I already do that, so that's been going on for 20 years.
How little do I check social media?
Yeah, I don't ever check, so I don't even have any. Like, I guess YouTube is social media, so I guess I failed today, but you know.
You fail every day if YouTube social
Good
media.
evening,
Yeah.
Nigel.
Perfect,
Okay,
Zach.
Zach. Here's what we've been talking about.
He's gone. All right, see ya. All right, yep, nope.
So far, I have one thing on the list of challenges, and it's face a fear. I don't like that. I don't want to face a fear.
There's random acts of kindness, meditation,
That'd be an
complimenting
interesting
others,
one.
writing down what you're grateful for, clearing out clutter, reaching out to important people in your life, meal prep, that doesn't really work, and then reading before bed. Reading what is the question?
Bible.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. 10 personal challenges. Run a marathon. Yeah, I could do that
No,
so
that one's
easily.
not on the
Take on a charity challenge. Here we go. Charity challenge. What is that? Charity
donate $5
challenge. Yeah, exactly. What I don't have. $10. Nope. You see, I don't want to pay money that I don't really care about to kids who are dying. So, yeah. Here we go. Great Wall of China trek. No thanks.
Here's the whole thing. Okay. So far, we have sort of two ideas on what we could do, because it sort of has to be like a weekly thing, or it has to be something we could do weekly, or else we'll like run out of stuff to talk about. Maybe with our group, I don't know, honestly. But the first idea was Timmy had like a mood. Zach, are you here, or am I talking to nothing?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It said host. It said something about host would like you to stay muted. I'm like, what the heck?
Charlie.
I asked him to unmute. We had a couple ideas. You can see if you like either of them,
or have any other ideas.
or have any others, obviously. Timmy's first idea was it was like a movie review sort of idea, and so like
Which you had mentioned before.
yeah, you've mentioned that one. And so our idea was like pick a movie each week that at least a couple of us haven't seen, if not all of us. Watch it the next week, and then do a review on it. Basically like what we did in the first segment that we
So
did.
can we all do? Can we watch a horror movie though? Would everybody be able to watch a horror movie?
We'd probably do multiple genres.
And then the other,
All right.
and then added on to that is after we're done reviewing, we can already know what we're going to watch the next week and speculate what we think is going to happen in that movie. And that will
that's definitely a good idea.
And that will then also give us more content
After we watch it,
for talking about it after we watch it, because then we'll be able to be like, hey, we thought this was going to happen. This actually happened. Hey, we were right about this happening. Good for us, kind of deal.
Yeah. So that was.
I'd say that's a good idea. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think the movie idea would be a good one.
Yeah.
We can always go off onto tangents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tangents are fine. Tangents are welcome. They make the podcast longer.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I know you like talking about guns and cars. Just get into the movie discussion. If you see any guns or cars that you like,
Just go off on a.
Man, did y'all see that Kimber 1911 Gooey?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about that 1970 Dodge Chevrolet.
All right, so then I guess that leaves the only thing left. What movie?
What movie for week one?
Let's see. Did you guys watch? Hold on. Did you watch the movie The Mule? Clint Eastwood, The Mule?
I did not, but my dad had seen it and said that it's
on any streaming service.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
He said that it was pretty. Hang on, I'm just looking up a random movie generator.
Oh, yes.
What it
comes up with that's on Amazon Prime Video, or like Prime Video, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max.
All right. How many do you want me to generate?
Five.
Just 5.
Okay, and we'll pick from the 5.
Yeah.
Any genres?
Definitely action and horror.
Don't do genre specific. Let's
Yeah.
branch out.
Okay.
There's going to be the weeks that we have fun and get a good movie for action or horror. But then there's going to be the weeks that we're all going to laugh at the movies because it's like a sappy romance. We get to laugh
yeah.
throughout the entire podcast.
So I got Jarhead, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Armageddon, and Predator.
So I have the 5 that I came up with. What are you on, Nate?
Random movie picker.
You have to make sure that they're on streaming services that we have them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
So the 5, well, it doesn't allow that, so we'll have to look up to see if any of
Yeah,
the
just
5
have to
are.
look it up.
Okay.
Here. Okay. So Citizen Kane,
Mm,
is that on
that's
anything?
good.
No,
Probably
Citizen
not,
Kane.
It's on HBO Max.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Nate, have you seen that one?
Hold on. To look at the cover.
Has anyone seen that one?
Which one's it called?
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane.
Is it the old one?
Yeah, 1941.
Okay, I haven't seen it. No.
Okay.
Where the heck? Oh, it's up there. I don't know.
Dancer in
One
the
second.
Dark.
What?
What? Say what?
Dancer in the Dark.
Banter in the.
Dancer.
Oh, Dancer.
I don't think no watch options, so that one's out.
2000.
Oh, it's a
Sorry,
musical.
I had to get my
There you
iPhone.
go.
Okay, $1 Million Baby.
How do you spell it?
$1 Million Baby.
Oh, this is with. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
It's
This is the
on-
one with Clint
on
Eastwood and.
It's
Yeah,
on
Morgan
Netflix,
Freeman.
but so Zach can
So
I haven't
doesn't have
seen it.
Netflix. Oh, it's on HBO Max as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so
Wait, Nate,
Put
have you
this one
seen
down.
Citizen Kane?
No.
Memento.
Zach, have
No.
you seen Citizen Kane?
No, I ain't.
Actually, you know what?
I ain't.
No.
You're talking about 1917 or $1 million?
No,
Baby?
instead of picking, I'm just going to generate one.
Yeah, generate one movie
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
time.
generate
And
one
it's
movie
what
at
we
a
have to watch if we haven't all watched it and it's available to us.
Yep.
One movie. One
Okay.
movie.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, I hope this is not. Is it?
Wait.
Is that Tiffany's?
It is not.
It's not anywhere. It's not anywhere.
Oh, I actually have seen this movie.
Was
I
it
actually
any
have.
good?
It's got Audrey Hepburn. I don't remember. I just remember kind of
Alright.
the plot. But yeah.
Lost in Translation.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
I think, yeah.
2003, right?
All right, it's on Amazon Prime.
It's got Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson.
It's the premium.
Someone say Scarlett
subscription,
Johansson?
Timmy.
No, it's on Amazon Prime Video.
That's premium subscription.
Ah, okay.
All
Wait,
right, you're the one
we're not going to
generating.
do that one?
No, it's on Amazon Prime Premium.
Okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
next one was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, you have
We've
to.
all
Oh,
seen
we've
that.
all seen that.
Beverly
That's that
Hills
Star Wars
Cop.
movie, right?
Beverly
Ooh,
Hills Cop.
I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it, and that's kind of sad.
I haven't either.
I haven't either.
It's really sad. It's so funny, and I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
I don't think it's on.
I don't think it's on anything.
I've seen. I'll
Hulu
tell you
Premium.
one part of it. That's it.
I don't have
Amazon
Hulu
Prime.
Prime Video.
Yeah, Amazon Prime Video.
Is
Do
it
you
the
have
premium
that?
subscription?
Is it premium? Yeah, it's premium.
Yeah, premium. Dang. All right,
Okay.
next.
Okay.
I can look up a movie right quick if y'all want me to do that.
We're doing a random generator.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl.
Already seen that.
I've seen it.
Already seen it.
Dancer in the Dark. What are the odds of it coming up with that twice? Okay. Apocalypse Now.
Ooh. Dang, I've seen it. Though.
Wait, has everybody here seen Major Pain?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Apocalypse Now is nowhere.
The Fifth Element. Has anyone seen The Fifth Element?
Give me a sec.
Isn't the Fifth Element the one with?
Oh, that's with
What's his face?
Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't seen
It's
it,
not
but
It's not
I
on
haven't
anything.
seen it. Amazon Prime Video.
no, you have to pay for it.
Oh, it's premium subscription. Right. Dang, what the heck? Aren't you already paying for Amazon Prime Video though?
Blade Runner,
The first one or the second one?
the first one.
Have
you
not
seen
seen it.
I've not seen it.
Zach, have you seen it?
If I saw it, it's been a while. Oh no, I saw
On
the second one. That's what it was.
HBO Max,
Okay.
Amazon Prime,
Looks like
Netflix.
looks like Blade Runner takes the win.
All right, Blade Runner.
All right. Well, first we can go ahead and do our speculation.
Oh yeah, speculation.
Okay.
Speculation.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Let's use the IMDb description. That way we have a standardized description.
Standardized description. Yeah, for each week.
All right, it's pretty short. A Blade Runner must pursue and terminate 4 replicants who stole a ship in space and have returned to Earth to find their creator. Okay.
Any guesses?
Oh, dude, it's set in 2019 too. Y'all notice that?
Oh, so
Yeah, that's
they're
why they
dealing
made
with
the new one.
the
Oh, that makes
vaccine.
sense.
The vaccine creates replicants.
I mean, I would say it's like, I mean, I've seen a trailer for the new one.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really like, there's not much you can infer from the new one, but I would just say it's like, the futuristic.
I'd say
I think
certainly a dystopian.
when was it
Yeah.
made?
was made
82.
1982.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be your standard 80s futuristic action movie.
Okay. Yeah.
The director's Ridley Scott, too. He's the guy that created Alien, The
Harrison Ford
Martian,
is in there.
Yeah. Harrison Ford.
Prometheus. Oh my gosh. This man has so many dystopian alien movies.
Well, I'm going to like it to some degree since Harrison Ford is in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, remember your 1980s movies was stuff like Top Gun,
Yeah.
Die
yeah.
Hard, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
what we're saying is we'll probably hit a pretty good movie for the
Terminator.
first week. And then next week we're going to get something along the lines of like Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, probably.
just
Could
imagine something a little bit like Terminator. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. That's what I would say. Something like Terminator.
I'm placing bets that the Blade Runner is a replicant.
Ooh, that's a good bet.
Ooh.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah.
I am not going to bet against you on that.
I don't know what the replicants are, but just from their name, it sounds like they're basically clones.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking he'll find out that he's a replicant because
About halfway through.
maybe even the same creator made him as the 4 replicants that he's tracking down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Questionable as to whether he'll find that out before or after he terminates the other 4 replicants.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't like.
I could-
Do you know the
I
movie?
could, actually, if we're going that idea, I think he's probably going to terminate some of them, but then the others will have to help him get out of some situation that he's placed in because he figured out that he's a replicant.
Could be. You know the movie Oblivion by Tom Cruise with Tom Cruise in it?
I do not know.
Yeah, isn't that the one where you got that white rifle or whatever?
Yeah. Basically, he's a clone. It's. I would guess that's kind of the same premise, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
We'll
Because
see
he has
how
to hunt
accurate
down
we
his
are.
other clones. But yeah. All right, you two are terrible. You've never seen like any good movies. Like, what the heck?
Have you seen? Speaking of Tom Cruise, have y'all seen? I think it's like The Day After Tomorrow or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's a good movie. I
Yeah,
like
like
that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think my favorite part of it. Spoiler alert! My favorite part of it was that his training sequence was like every single time. Not the training sequence.
Yeah.
When he was trying to get a hold of that lady, and it's like every time he would do it, he'd get killed or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, come on!
Yeah. I liked that movie.
What would y'all think about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer?
Ooh,
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, okay. I'm still.
Here, do you want me to share a video?
I can just watch it for a second. Here, you guys talk, and I'll just watch it.
Okay.
Or we can all watch it.
No, because that's going to make Zach's phone crash again.
Yeah,
Hang on, no, I can just share. No, I'll just share it. It's okay.
No, it's going to. Well, video sharing is crappy.
yeah. I need to get like a good computer and do it that way. So
It's 3 minutes. I'll just watch it by myself. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'll just share it. It's fine.
Oh my god.
All right,
as my
fine,
phone
Timmy. Let's
crashes
see
in
it,
3
Timmy.
minutes.
Honestly, I want to see Zach's phone crash, so pull it up. Let's see it.
Just add that to the picture. It's got a picture of it. Look at it.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
I was about to make him stop screen sharing since I'm a host. What's Nate? Is Nate watching Spider-Man now?
No, it wasn't. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
I can now.
All right, Nate, you watched the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Underwhelmed, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I thought
underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why did you like it, Zach?
Well, I mean, you have Doc Ock and the Green Goblin, William Dafoe. I mean, how are you not underwhelmed?
Zach, just because it's a person doesn't mean they're gonna do well.
Have you thought about that?
Okay,
phrase?
but have you seen the original Spider-Man?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Have you thought about the words underwhelmed and overwhelmed? We have those words, but we don't have the word whelmed.
Huh.
So what are you over and what are you under?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
it should definitely be a word that just means like, fine or okay.
Or in the middle, in between.
It's like, how are you? Whelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
it.
it.
Zach, did you say Willem Dafoe is in Spider-Man No Way Home?
I think so, yeah.
He's not.
He's not? Are you sure about that?
No. You mean J.K. Simmons?
No. J.K. Simmons played the news dude.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
well, he's not in there.
Well, maybe Marvel has a way of hiding stuff, and then boom, it's out.
Who do you think he plays as?
William Dafoe plays as the Joker.
Okay,
Not the Joker. Wait, okay.
Wait,
the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
William Dafoe. And
no,
his son, James Franco.
No.
Are you talking about the Amazing Spider-Man, or are you talking about the original?
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is the Green Goblin.
No.
In the most recent trilogy, Michael Keaton is the Green Goblin. From Spider-Man Homecoming. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about.
That's not even the Green Goblin, Nate.
Oh no, you're right. It's Vulture. You're right. Never mind. I just saw that. You meant the first one. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
the Green Goblin.
Okay.
Ooh.
I get what you're saying.
I use
my
brain sometimes, y'all.
Zach. You were confusing the crap out of me because I was trying to think of Dr. Octopus, and then I was trying to think of and then I was thinking of Michael Keaton, and then I was thinking of what's his face, J.K. Simmons, and then
did y'all ever watch The Accountant?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
They're actually making a second one apparently.
That's my guess is that's going to be crap. That's probably going to be your. I think it'll probably be your standard sequel of trying to rehash the same things and overdoing it.
Yeah.
Zach, did you watch Ford v Ferrari? Just real quick.
I have not seen that. I want to watch it. I know it's on HBO Max.
Oh my, Zach! It is the Car Guys movie. Haven't seen it?
No, I ain't seen it yet. I wanted to watch it.
Wrong.
Maybe we can watch it for next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll probably watch it.
It'd be a good movie to rewatch. It's so good.
Yeah, but there's enough movies out there that the four of us collectively haven't seen.
True.
That's true. Have y'all seen 1917 also?
Yeah.
Parts of it.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
We'll just keep on using the random movie generator.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Next, we got to watch a horror movie for what is it? We got to watch a horror movie for Halloween though.
Okay, we can change the genre.
Yeah, we can change the genre.
Yeah.
Like for Christmas,
Yeah.
we might all watch a Christmas movie or something.
Elf. What? Somebody say Elf? I heard Elf.
I don't like Elf.
Oh,
What?
how dare you.
There's something wrong with you.
I don't get everyone's obsession with it.
What about
just really
what about
funny.
Jim Carrey's Grinch? What about that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could go for that.
Have y'all ever seen crap? What's the lawyer movie, Timmy?
Liar, liar.
No. What's the lawyer movie? What lawyer movie? Lincoln Lawyer.
Weekend
I don't think
Lawyer.
I've seen that. No.
Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh, Lincoln Lawyer. Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
That's a good movie. That's a good movie. I would watch that again.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I like it.
That's a good movie. I really like that movie. Yeah. Yeah, we're watching
All right.
that.
Let's see. Next week we gotta all watch Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Yeah.
The first one.
for next week, and then I guess we'll do the same thing as this week, and we'll just find a movie live, and then we'll talk about the movie next week. Both movies, the Blade Runner, and then also the movie for the following week. Yeah, hit us with an outro, Zach.
Let's see here. Thank you for watching.
Listening.
You can't watch it because you got to listen to it. Take 2 of number 3.
Leave all of this in, by the way. Leave it all in.
Only first.
The outro bloopers. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Dang it! Hold on. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast with Zach and the boys. You guys have a good evening and or a good day wherever you are. Bye bye.